I'm Lena. I'm the sociology major you were meeting with. Oh, did you need to use the bathroom? I'm sorry, man. All the stalls are taken. But you know what? That's actually a perfect segue to talk about potty parity. So, what is potty parity? It's essentially the legislation and activist efforts to create an equitable division of bathrooms by gender. And I know your first thought may be, Lena, that sounds easy. Why can't we just have an equal number of bathrooms with equal numbers of square footage? Well, that's the great thing about first thoughts, is that they're allowed to be wrong. I said equitable and not equal for two specific reasons. Reason number one, women's bathroom fixtures take up more space than men's. You can fit more urinals than stalls by square footage, meaning with the same amount of space, women have less bathroom fixtures to use than men. Reason number two is that women do take more time in the restroom, but it's not like your grandpa says where they're just off doing their makeup. Many women have to breastfeed. Women often go to the bathrooms in groups for safety. Women are more likely to get to older ages, which means taking longer due to mobility challenges. Oftentimes, women's restrooms are the only ones with diaper changing stations, and people who menstruate, regardless of their gender identity, tend to use menstrual products in the women's restroom. Now looking at this, they're just doing their makeup, seems like an easy shortcut to not understanding and not respecting the unique challenges that women face. Because of this, in order to achieve bathroom equity, restrooms intended for women need to either be A, bigger, or B, we need more of them per restroom intended for men. But this is a hard sell to architects and urban planners because it feels inherently unfair to devote more space to women, even if that's what creates the most equitable environment, and our modern building codes reflect this. While potty parity is a fantastic thing to think about when we're building new buildings, it's also important to remember the buildings we already have. In the Kentucky State House, there are only 2 bathroom stalls for all 41 female lawmakers. The men's bathroom also has speakers broadcasting the events happening in the chambers, while the women's are silent.
I came in with a pretty big wave of newly elected women legislators, which was very exciting. But you could tell right away that this wasn't a place that was built with us in mind. And so the restroom location was certainly one important reminder of that.
This is a common thread throughout government buildings where, because of early discrimination against female lawmakers, women today are still suffering the consequences. Potty parity not only affects the moves we make going forward, but also shows us the moves we made in the past and how patriarchy can hide in unexpected, mundane, and vulnerable spaces. The bathroom's over there, by the way.